spirit of the class of 2025. I personally would like to congratulate each of the seniors on your accomplishments. And this group has been outstanding, and I am very proud of this graduating class. I'd personally like to thank Miss Laura White and Miss Madeline Branham for all of their dedication and their hard work that makes this event such a success. I also like to thank all of our contributors. Without your help, we could not make this happen, and we are very, very thankful for all that you do for our students. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce the high school counselor, Miss Laura White.
Okay, we're going to start off today with our first presentation will be by Miss Jill Ayers, who is our A+ Scholarship Coordinator, and she is going to introduce those students that met the requirements to receive the A+ Scholarship. Miss Ayers.
Hi everyone. This year we had 18 students that received the A+ scholarship. What that is they get 2 free years of college with this. Some of the qualifications are they have to have a 2.5 GPA all 4 years. They have to do 50 hours of service hours or volunteering. They have to have good citizenship. I know I'm missing some stuff, but they have to have a 95% average for all 4 years of attendance. So for 18 people to meet it, I'm very proud of all of them. It's awesome. And those who are receiving it are Adeline Childers. And if y'all will stay up here, they are going to take a picture of all of you together. Henry Evans. Braden Glenn. Maren Grissom. Tate Henderson. Tyron Hollingsworth. There you go. Good job. Chloe Jackson. Will Jarvis. Noah Johnson. Miley Johnson. The most I've ever had. Connor Markle. Emmy Marks. Brandon McCutcheon. Jaden Scorsababa. Cole Taylor. Macy Walters. Winfield White. Riley Wilson. I'm very proud of all y'all, and I will put up pounding y'all for all of your A+ information.
Okay, can I have all y'all like cruise around the stairs?
First, I'm kind of frazzled today, and this has been a very busy day, but I didn't even say welcome. But welcome to the class of 2025 senior awards. It's a privilege to be part of honoring the academic accomplishment of this class. And as you can see from our first presentation, this is an outstanding class. I'm a little prejudiced, but it is an outstanding class. Next, we are going to award and recognize our local scholarship recipients. We are fortunate to have several members of our community that have joined us to make the family or organization scholarship presentations. And so we will begin with those presentations in order to allow them to leave, to get back to work, or what other activities they may need to go back to. We thank these individuals for taking the time to attend and also for the generous scholarship contributions to our students. So first we are going to start out with the John Lawrence Ponder Memorial Scholarship, and I believe I saw Miss Sammy?
Yes.
And are you wanting me to say that we'll take pictures?
When you receive your scholarship, step out in the lobby so we can take your picture in front of the background.
Miss Sammy.
Okay, this year, the John Lawrence Ponder Scholarship goes to Peyton Gibbons.
So you get my phone number today before you leave.
Thank you, Miss Sammy. Our next scholarship is the Rhett Harvey Memorial Scholarship, and I believe we have several members of the family, or three, that are going to come up and make this presentation in honor of Rhett.
Hello everyone, my name is Maggie McTigg. I'm Rhett's older cousin. First and foremost, congratulations to the class of 2025. Rhett's absence continues to leave a void in our hearts, but our family remains dedicated to honoring his memory through the Rhett Harvey Memorial Scholarship. This year marks the third graduating class to receive support through this scholarship, and it is a privilege for us to carry on this tradition in Rhett's name. We're incredibly thankful for all the applicants who took the time to apply. Each one was very deserving, making this a difficult decision. After much consideration, we have selected 3 outstanding individuals, each of whom will receive a $1,000 scholarship to help further their education. As you head into this next chapter of your life, I just want to leave you with this. Rhett lived to make people smile. It's who he was. So in his memory, I hope you'll do the same. Be the reason someone smiles today. It's a simple thing, but it can mean so much. The first recipient is Miss Macy Walters. The second recipient is Mr. Brandon McCutcheon. And our third recipient is Mr. Noah Johnson. Thank you.
Our next presenters are from SEMO Electric Cooperative, and that will be Mr. Dickie Hayner and Mr. Phil LaPlante.
Good afternoon, I'm Dickie Hanger with SEMO Electric, and this is Field the Plant with SEMO Electric. We are proud to present this year's scholarship awards on behalf of the SEMO Electric Foundation. These scholarships are made possible through the generosity of our members who choose to round up their monthly bills to the nearest dollar. Thanks to their support, we're excited to announce that 75 students across our 6-county area have been selected as recipients. A special congratulations to the students of Eastway High. Please hold your applause until all recipients have been announced. Your 2025 scholarship recipients are Adeline Childers, Houston Henderson, Julia Henderson, oh yeah, okay. Emmy Marks, Tammy Phillips, Chase Pullen, Jason Squirtbauer, Caleb Wallace, Macy Walters, Max Walters, Riley Wilson, Andrew Youngblood,
Okay, our next presenter is going to present the Randy Arrington Memorial Scholarship, and that will be presented by Ms. Leslie Algar.
I'm honored to present the scholarship in memory of one of my most favorite people that have ever walked the earth, my dad. And he, just real quick, I'm not going to say a lot, but I just want you to know that my advice for the class of 2025 is every time I had a problem, I went down to his shop and I sat in front of him and told him what the problem was. And every day he said, it's going to be okay. So no matter what you face in life, just remember, if you put God first, everything is going to be okay. The winners of the scholarship, or the ones that get the scholarship, are Drew Youngblood, sorry, sorry, there's Drew right there.
That makes me feel better.
And then the other recipient is Code Taylor.
Okay, our next scholarship is the James H. and Jean B. Bogle Scholarship. And I believe that Mr. James Monk was gonna be, there he is. Mr. James Monk is gonna make that presentation.
All right, well, congratulations to class of 2025. Big Oak and Mount Level Farms give out the scholarship every year, which is $5,000 per semester for 4 years, for $40,000. So in honor of my grandparents, Gene and Jim, and in appreciation of this community in which we do so much business, I would like to give back to East Prairie. And so here we go, and I shall declare the winner of the scholarship here. So we have 5 applicants, and we have decided to give the scholarship to Winfield Thomas White. Anything physically to bestow upon you at this point, but we're going to go ahead and give that to you. So congratulations, man. Thank you. And good luck.
I actually do.
Do it.
I'm sorry, I made one. There you go. Okay, I was a little out of order there. Our next scholarship is the Samuel M. Barker Memorial Scholarship. Is there anyone here representing that family? Okay, I'll go ahead and make the presentation. This year's Samuel M. Barker Memorial Scholarship goes to Mr. Colt Taylor. Okay, our next presenter is Miss Andrea LaPlante, and we're gonna do it a little different. She has a scholarship to present, but I believe she also has some awards to present from some of the classes that she had seniors. So she's gonna do both this time, Miss LaPlante.
I'm going to go ahead and start with my classroom awards first. My academic award for human development goes to Jonathan Lafferty. The academic award for interpersonal relationships goes to Savannah Gephardt. The award for advanced textiles goes to Bella Kelly. And the award for Textiles 1 goes to Caleb Wallace. Caleb, come on back here for just a second. Sorry. All right, I have some FCCLA awards that I need to present. Each year, FCCLA gives a scholarship to a graduating senior that has earned the most points in the club for the year. This year's winner is Caleb Wallace. He scored or earned a whopping 324 points this year, the most I've ever had. So, very happy. And I also give an award for my most active member. It might not be the person that scored the most points throughout the year, but it was the person who showed up when I needed help. And Caleb tied with another student in another grade, but he also wins for participating in 18 events this year.
Okay, next, we have some scholarships that are presented by our CTA, the Community Teachers Association, and I believe they're going to be presented by Miss Mandy Youngwood.
Good afternoon. Our first scholarship is the Lily Hill Scholarship, and the recipient is Eliana Castleman. Our second scholarship that we always do is the ARPA Hill Lewis Scholarship, and that is Mr. Winfield White. The Grace Campbell Scholarship this year is awarded to Andrew Youngblood. And then our CTA scholarships, our first recipient is Ms. Julia Henderson. Mr. Noah Johnson. Ms. Tammy Phillips. And finally, Mr. Colt Taylor.
Okay, next, we have Mr. John Sipp, who is going to present some Science Olympiad scholarships as well as some academic scholarships for the classes that he teaches.
So I got to thinking, the other day, I've been a long time with these class. I started across the road when I went to be assistant principal, you know, that thing for years. And I taught a 8th grade math class for a semester, and then I taught a computer class for a semester, and that's where I started with a lot of these folks. And so I just followed them along, all the way to their seniors. And I gotta tell you, I've watched them grow up, you know, because some of them were a bit wayward souls when they started in 8th grade. But as I watch you all mature and change and grow up along the way, it's really been impressive, and I'm glad to be a part of that journey. So I'm gonna start off with a couple of Science Olympiad awards. So we had 2 seniors this year who participated in Science Olympiad and have been with us all their entire time. And those awards go to Miss Eliana Castleman, Miss Autumn Jones. We also give a scholarship for Science of the Ed, and we only have 2 seniors, and we couldn't choose between the 2 because they're equally deserving. So they both get a scholarship from Science of the Ed. So I teach anatomy and physiology, and I teach chemistry too. And both of them are equally challenging. The kids can tell you that it's kind of hard to compete in there, and they're very competitive. They do a very good job. So being an old horse racing fan, I always do 3 awards. So my first honorable mention goes to Miss Julia Anderson. Did I get these? And Miss Emmy Marks. And my award goes to Mr. Winfield White. So Win Thomas also gets an honorable mention for chemistry too. So very competitive group, is really hard to pick, so I had to go down to the grade every bit of it. So there you go.
Okay, is Ms. Staples here? Okay, Ms. Staples is going to present the Barstow family and David Club scholarships for us.
Congratulations, seniors. We have a 3-tiered system in Beta that was set up several years ago for scholarships. So we have actually 4 to present today. Our first level is $100, and that goes to Ms. Cammie Phillips. And of course, in true fashion, I'm going to ask them to stand over there so I can get their picture before they go out there for a big picture. You're welcome. Our second level is $250, and that goes to Mr. Noah Johnson. And I will have to say, this was a huge, tight race, and one that I really could not decide between the 2. I've never had 2 people get this close in points out of all 4 years for everything, and so I have 2 $500 scholarships, which is our 3rd level, and that goes to Miss Adrian Childers and Miss Julia Henderson.
They can just stay up here.
Okay. We'll do true. Okay, I just want to do it. All right, so big smiles.
Wait. Sorry.
My final scholarship is in memory of my mother and father, and I'm glad to be able to offer this each year. Had several recipients, several people that applied this year, wonderful candidates for the recipients. We did pick 1, and the $500 goes to Brandon McCutcheon.
Okay, next we have the Mississippi County Farm Bureau scholarships. And I don't believe I have anybody here from there, so I'm going to make those presentations. The recipients, they actually had 2. The first one is Miss Riley Wilson. And the second recipient is Mr. Wynn Thomas White. Okay, now we're going to move on to our MFA scholarships. And I learned something new. I didn't know there were two divisions of MFA. So one side is the ag and the other side is the oil. So we have two different scholarships to present, which was good. So our first scholarship recipient goes to Ms. Eliana Castleman. And our second MFA scholarship is presented to Miss Riley Wilson. The next one that I'm going to present because Mr. Small is out of town and asked me to go ahead and make this presentation. So this one is the Eastbury FFA Alumni Scholarship, and this year that scholarship is presented to Ms. Autumn Jones. All right, next up, I have Miss Gabby Wicker, who is going to present some Future Teachers of America scholarships, as well as some academic awards for she and her mother, Miss Angie Wicker. Okay.
I've got all the papers it seems.
Okay, I'm going to start with the academic awards for my classes first. So for my dual enrollment classes through SEMO, the award for the highest grade in EN 100 goes to Drew Youngblood. And the award for the highest grade in EN 140 goes to Cammie Phillips. All right, next I have the award for the highest grade in my English 4 class, and that goes to Savannah Gephardt. And the award for the highest grade in my advanced college prep English class goes to Emmy Marks. Okay, and now I have academic awards for Miss Angie Wicker's class. So the award for personal finance goes to Noah Johnson. The award for computer apps also goes to Noah Johnson. All right, next the award for Intro to Business goes to Emmy Marks. And lastly, there are several awards for keyboarding. These go to Will Jarvis, Miley Johnston, and Peggy Williams.
I'm the best topper in the league.
Okay, and lastly, I have 3 scholarships for FTA. These are awarded to students who have expressed an interest in pursuing a career in education, and these scholarships were made possible through the Grow Your Own grant through DESE. So the first two scholarships I have are in the amount of $750, and these go to Kristen Mayab and Autumn Jones. All right, and the last FTA scholarship, this one is in the amount of $1,500 because this young lady is a member of FTA and has done cadet teaching, and this goes to Eliana Castleman. All right, and that's all for me. Okay, next, we have, I believe there are 3 scholarships that are presented from the Christian Church in honor of Miss Norma Jean Barnes. And the first one goes to Miss Eliana Castleman. The second, in honor of Miss Norma Jean Barnes, is for Miss Chloe Jackson. And the third one goes to Mr. Andrew Douglas. Next, we have another scholarship that is actually, well, I'm gonna wait and come back to that. Some of those are still out. So we'll move on. Each year, the Eastbury Chamber of Commerce presents a scholarship, and this year, the award winner is Mr. Wynn Thomas White. And we also have our Lions Club scholarships. And the first one is awarded to Miss Chloe Jackson. And the next one, awarded by the Lions Club, goes to Mr. Noah Johnson. Okay, we now have a scholarship that is given by Mississippi County Caring Communities, and this year's scholarship winner is Miss Tammy Phillips. Okay, now we'll get back to the scholarships that are presented in memory of Miss Ruth Lewis. And the first one goes to Miss Chloe Jackson. And the second one is presented to Miss Eliana Castleman. Okay, next up, I believe we have Miss Andrea Sanders, who's going to come up and present some cheerleading scholarships, as well as some academic awards. Miss Sanders. academic awards, I have Emmy marks for my advanced algebra highest average. Emmy's also going to get an honorable mention in my trigonometry class as well. I have some honorable mentions to give out in my statistics classes. Those go to Tate Anderson, Julia Henderson, Wynn Thomas White, and Noah Johnson. Gotta give those just a second. I've gotta get somebody back in here. Okay, and I have 2 cheerleading scholarships to give out. The first scholarship is from the Missouri Cheerleading Coaches Association. This scholarship, or this organization, offers $15,000 in scholarships to graduating cheerleaders each year in the state of Missouri. There were 10 $1,000 scholarships, 1 $2,000, and 1 $3,000 Susie Thompson scholarship. And this year's MCCA Susie Thompson $3,000 scholarship goes to Ms. Julia Henderson. Julia also is going to be the recipient of the $500 Bloomfield Christmas Tournament Student Athlete Scholarship. And this was awarded to 2 cheerleaders and 2 basketball players at the Bloomfield Christmas Tournament this year. So congrats, Juju. We're proud of you. Thank you. Here's your paper. Julia, left y'all.
Okay, next we are going to present the Citizens Bank James B. Moran Scholarship. And this year, the recipient is Mr. Chase Pullen. All right, our next scholarship is the George W. Hale EPHS Class of 63 Endowed Scholarship. And Mr. Hale, of course, graduated here in 1963. He donated $105,000 to go to students from East Prairie, which is just an amazing gift. This year, because the donation was made, they're only going to be able to give 1 scholarship, but it's renewable for 3 years. And we hope to have more than 1 next year. But this year's scholarship recipient for the George W. Hale EPHS Class of 63 is Miss Eliana Kesselman. Next, every year, we, William Russell Memorial Scholarship is given, and it is totally based on the student's GPA. So this year, our 2 scholarship recipients are Miss Adeline Childers and the next recipient is Mr. Wynn Thomas White. Okay, our next scholarship is one that's actually in memory of my mother, Rosalie Oliver LaPlante. And just to say a little bit about my mom, she's been gone, I guess, about 14 years now. Doesn't seem that long, but my mother taught everything from kindergarten to high school business to high school English. Then went back and got her library science degree and ended up as our elementary librarian when she was diagnosed with cancer. I feel like the year afterwards, my family wanted to honor her in some way. So we decided that instead of giving Christmas gifts to adults, that we would just donate what we would spend on Christmas and put it in a scholarship fund for my mom. And there were two things my mom loved. She loved books and she loved kids. So this year we had so many wonderful applicants. It was really hard to decide, but we are giving 3 different scholarships, and the first one goes to Mr. Houston Tate Henderson. The second one will be awarded to Mr. Caleb Wallace. And the last one is awarded to Ms. Macy Kate Walters. Okay, our next award is the Cheer to Corn Scholarship, which will be presented by Ms. Emily Dolbeck.
Okay, it's not me, I don't think, but, congratulations, seniors. It might be me. No, it's not. Okay, I can talk loudly. Congratulations, seniors. We hope the best for you, and I have the honor of representing Tour de Corn, which has the honor of representing this community every year to a bunch of sweaty bicyclists that come through town. We set up the Founders Scholarship Service, and who wanted to do something special in East Prairie, and we had so many good applicants this year, but one really stood out with a heart for community service, and that is Ms. Eliana Tessens.
Brought Kleenex.
Next time we're gonna bring some Kleenex instead of here. Our next scholarship is one that is given by the Mississippi County Historical Society. And we went back to our history teachers and asked who